Hello, good morning, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my favorite beauty, fashion, lifestyle items. I have been receiving a whole lot of questions from you guys. You guys want to know about Lagos, Nigeria, how to fly to Lagos, Nigeria, how is it there, how is Amsterdam, and more. Without further ado, let's get started. So for business is definitely great. You can do business in Nigeria. So for example, if you're a multinational such as Unilever, Nestle, some other multinational company, you guys know them, right? So Philips, Siemens. So if you want to come to Nigeria, it's great. And if you need someone to do your adverts, you can contact Linda EKG. You can find Linda EKG information on my website, on myfabulousbeauties.com on the top page. So you can contact with Linda EKG and she will help you putting up advert for shopping. You can shop online on jumia.com or you can shop on gigi.ng. So Bolt, Uber is present in Nigeria. So if you want to come up from point A to point B, you can book Bolt or Uber. These companies are great and you can have a nice experience. For hotels, you can stay at hotels very close to the airport, Lagos, Nigeria, the Murtala Muhammad Airport. You can stay at the Ibis Royal Hotel, or you can lodge at Preston's Hotel or the Partners Hotel, very close to the International Airport. There are also great hotels, other great hotels such as Radisson Blue Hotel in Ikeja, City Heights, and so many others. Please go on blacknut.me under the column Nigerian Delight to find out more. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share. Let me know what you'd like to see next on my channel. Without further ado, let's dive right into the video. So Lagos, Nigeria is in Nigeria, obviously, and you have so many beautiful multinational companies that you would love to work for if you're an international living in Houston, Texas, or you're living in New York, Amsterdam, Berlin, Hamburg, or you're living in Spain, Paris. So these multinational companies are Halliburton. Halliburton is an American company which is also in Lagos, Nigeria. You also have some other multinational companies such as ExxonMobil, Shell, NMPC, and more Slumberger. So I mentioned some of these on my website, myfabulousbeauties.com, on the top pages. So Nigeria is a beautiful country. You can also work for multinational companies. So if you are living abroad and you are looking for a nice country to stay and also work for, Nigeria is the place to be. For example, if you're flying with Qatar Airways or Virgin Atlantic, there might be chances that you guys would transit. There might be transit in Doha, Qatar, right? So if there is any transit in Doha, Qatar, that means you have to wait for some hours before the flight will decide to fly to your destination. So another example is if you're flying with Turkish Airways, and the flight might take about 13 hours. Why? If you're flying with Turkish Airways from Lagos to Amsterdam, so the flight might take about 13 hours if the airline decides to transit in Istanbul. So that's the reason. So KLM usually fly directly to Amsterdam, from Amsterdam to Lagos, or from Lagos. So which airlines are my favorite airlines? So I like British Airways, I like KLM, I like Brussels Airline, I also like Lufthansa from the German company, I also like Qatar Airways, Virgin Atlantic. So these airlines are very good. You get to eat good food. I also like Turkish Airways. So this is how Nigerian Apple looks like. So you all know that my channel, Aching Patience, my fabulous beauties, Black Ma, is all about the goods and services I've used, and goods and services I highly recommend. And many of you have been asking me, Akene, how is it doing business in Nigeria? And I tend to advise you, and I kind of conduct business research, like when I go to Belgium, the Netherlands, Spain, So this is going to be question and answer to some of your questions. So many of you want to know how long it takes to fly from Amsterdam to Lagos, Nigeria. So it takes about 8 hours. Sometimes it takes about 12 hours. It all depends if you are on transit. If you book an airline that does transit in other countries, you might spend more than 8 hours flying, right? Good morning arise and shine. I just took my bath and I applied a tiny of this aboniki on my hands, and I used it to massage my body, my entire body. So after traveling, I experienced a lot of pains and tiredness. So after massaging my body with aboniki, I feel better. It's a bit harsh, but make sure you are alone in your room before applying it, because some people might find it a little bit too harsh. Okay, so that's my experience and I thought I'd share with you. And okay, this is water. I like to keep myself hydrated, so I drink a lot of water in the morning and I eat a lot of fruit. So yeah, I'm in Lagos, Nigeria, and many of you has been asking me, how is Lagos, Nigeria? How do you travel to Lagos? How is it doing business in Lagos, Nigeria? And so many questions. So I'm going to answer some of these questions. I've got my delicious African delicacy here and some more. Look how beautiful it looks. I love food, I enjoy food. I'm a foodie and I like delicious meal. So in Nigeria, you can buy very nice food from Burger King. In my previous video, you guys saw Burger King in Victoria Island, Lagos. You also have Genesis restaurant in Lagos, Nigeria, in Victoria Island, and there are also restaurants such as Mama Cass. So these are great restaurants. You know, if you want to eat in good hotels, you can eat at Echo Hotel of Victoria Crown Plaza Hotel in Victoria Island. You can also eat at other hotels such as the Radisson Blue in Lagos, Ikeja, or Radisson Blue in Port Harcourt. There you can have very nice meal. Alright, so I have just spoken to you guys about the fashionable items I like. So where do I like buying electronics? I definitely love buying electronics at Amsterdam. So you have Media Markt in Amsterdam Central Station. So many of you has been asking me, have I ever studied in the Netherlands? Yes. So I'm going to mention some great universities in the Netherlands and also some schools where you can do some studies, right? So you have in Holland University in Rotterdam. In Holland is also in Haarlem. You have Hogeschool Rotterdam. Hogeschool Rotterdam is in Rotterdam. So when it comes to fashion, I like fashion items from fashionable items from Boohoo, from Pretty Little Things, and also from Zara. Zara is a great brand. My very first video on my YouTube channel, I think the first second, I wore Zara dresses. So Zara is a beautiful brand. You can buy, you know, nice trousers, nice shirt. H&M is also great. So in Rotterdam at the Hoogstraat, you can find the shopping center. You can buy H&M dresses, you can buy Zara dress. So I'm going to continue with the frequently asked questions and answer from you guys. You guys wish to know what are my favorite cosmetics and perfume. So my favorite perfume is from Coco Chanel, from the brand Coco Chanel. If you go on my website, myfabulousbeauties.com, on the top column you see I'm promoting the brand Coco Chanel. So Coco Chanel produces perfumes, fashionable items, wristwatches and more. So Coco Chanel has great brands. So I have used the perfumes from Coco Chanel and I like it a lot. So I like Coco Chanel perfume very much. So for cosmetics, I like skincare items from Issy Paris. So on the top pages of my website, I mentioned Issy Paris on blacknoir.me and on myfabulousbeauties.com. So Issy Paris is definitely a great place to shop for skincare items. So when it comes to fashion, I love fashion, and you all know that I like fashion. So over the years, I have received several fashionable items from Boohoo, you know, some sponsorship to wear Boohoo dresses. I've also received some free sponsorship to wear Femless dresses, and also I have received Femless dresses as gifts. So I've been gifted with Femless dresses. So Femless is a great brand there in the United States. So what kind of skincare items can you buy from Issy Paris? You can buy nice perfume from Coco Chanel from Issy Paris. You can also buy body cream from Biotherm. You can buy day and night cream from Biotherm. You can buy eyeshadow from Jeffree Star. You all know Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star is an American, makeup artist. He's a YouTuber and he makes beautiful makeup tutorials. So Jeffree Star, I've used the makeup from Jeffree Star and I like it very much. So you can't go wrong with Jeffree Star makeup, or you can buy Anastasia Beverly Hills products of Lancome, Dior from Isipari in the Netherlands. So you have Isipari in Amsterdam, Isipari in Middelburg, Isipari in Hoos, Isipari shop in Rotterdam. You can also find Douglas shop at the Southline Shopping Center in Rotterdam. So Lagos is a beautiful city, so there are some great places you can visit, such as the Civic Tower. You can also eat nice food at several restaurants, such as Genesis restaurant. If you love shopping for groceries, you can shop with ShopRite in Victoria Island. You also have a Spa supermarket in Ikoyi, and Spa supermarket in Ikeja. So I mentioned this in my previous video. So Lagos is a beautiful city. I love shopping in Lagos, and I also love going out. So yeah, there are also some great restaurants such as Mama Cass in Ikeja, and of course in Victoria Island. For cosmetics, if you love skincare makeup items, you can buy from MedPlus. So you have MedPlus in Lekki Phase 1 at the Admiralty Way. You also have MedPlus in Victoria Island. So I love shopping for MedPlus cosmetics, such as the soap from Fair and White, which you saw in my previous video, and of course Nivea body lotion, Vaseline. So Dove shower gel is also recommended. So this is just question answer. In Nigeria, we are right, you can buy from Ashley's. Please visit my website Ekene Patience for more information. You can buy fashionable items from Zizi Kado. You can also buy materials such as Fleececo in Nigeria and from the Netherlands. So Fleececo has beautiful material you can use for hairband, for sewing beautiful dresses and so on. So I'm thinking of promoting Boohoo on my website, because most of the pictures on the header of my pages on Twitter, Ekene Patience and Flickr account is from the dress Boohoo, from the brand Boohoo. So I'm thinking of writing to them and sending them my proposal for promotion. Hopefully they would accept it. So Boohoo is also a great brand to promote. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. So many of you has been asking me, Ekene, which favorite fashionable items do you like to wear? I love clothing from Zizi Kado in Lagos, Nigeria. She's a beautiful designer. So I also went on Google and I saw some clothing from Ashley's in Lagos, Nigeria. So if you want to buy beautiful dresses, shoes from Nike and other brands, you can buy with Ashley's in Lekki, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So many of you has been asking me, hey Ekene, how do we create a very nice portfolio as a model? So if you're a photo model and you want to create a nice portfolio, you need to create beautiful pictures, right? So pictures is all about pictures. So you need to create pictures at least every month, right? So you create new content. So by so doing, you'll be able to have good portfolio. So that's what I do. That's my job. I think to coach you guys on how to look good and build a nice portfolio. So yeah, so how can you get photographers to work with you? So I have worked with several photographers in the Netherlands, and it takes a lot of time and effort. You have to invest hours. So all those beautiful professional, you can tell by the quality that it's good quality pictures. I spent like 11 hours every day writing to photographers, convincing them to come and have a nice photo section with me. So I did that about 4, 5, 6 years ago on daily basis, and I had several photographers that came to my home that we lodged at hotels, and some of them I had to go to the studio. So sometimes I traveled to Berlin, I traveled to Munchen, to Rietzen, to Frankfurt, to Belgium, Amsterdam, Rotterdam, to several locations for a nice photo section. So it takes a lot of time to be able to create content. If you're a photo model like me, if you're a photo model like Dawson Cruz, Naomi. So guys, this video is going to be all about me, Ekene Patience. I'm going to be answering your commonly asked questions. So many of you have been asking me, Ekene, what is your favorite food? For example, when I was in London, so I was asked what my favorite food is. So I told you guys, those of you that ask me this question frequently, I told you that my favorite food is rice and chicken. I also mentioned that I like spaghetti very much, and I also like the spaghetti from Bella Italia. So I've tried the Bella Italia from Edinburgh, the Bella Italia restaurant in Edinburgh. It's so nice. Or if you eat the spaghetti with the chicken, my goodness. So I like chicken peri peri also, you know, from the peri peri shop in Dundee. So these are my favorite food. Chicken, meat. I love fish, salmon fish. So yeah, you can buy these delicious items from Edinburgh from supermarkets such as Sainsbury. So if you go to my website blacknut.me under Scottish Delight, you'll find Sainsbury there. You also find Tesco. Tesco is on the top page of my website, myfabulousbeauties.com, and also on blacknut.me. So if you have not heard of Tesco, Tesco is a great supermarket in the United Kingdom. So you can buy food from Tesco, you can buy drinks, and you can even buy beverages from Tesco. So Tesco is in Scotland and Tesco is in the United Kingdom. So I'm just going to apply my L'Oreal foundation on my face. While I apply my L'Oreal foundation, I'm going to talk to you guys about my website, okay, my fabulousbeauties.com, and of course I'm going to talk about beauty, fashion, makeup related topics, right? So you guys love to listen about beauty, fashion, makeup related topic, not only about lifestyle and that. So yeah, so recently I published some new pages, Chanel and Radisson Blue Lagos. So I'm yet to put some links on it because I have to wait approval. Cheers to all of you that has been reading my my blog Ekene Patience, and all of you that has been visiting my website, myfabulousbeauties.com, and my affiliate marketing site blacknut.me. Thank you in advance for your patronage. I appreciate it a lot. So next I'm going to start off with my makeup. You all can see I'm not wearing any makeup whatsoever. So this is my natural day makeup look. I like to drink lots of fluid in the morning. I'm also wearing my natural hair. So let's get started. Let's dive right into this. So it's time for complimentary breakfast. So I've got some nice toasted bread and a glass of orange juice. So afterwards I'm going to apply my makeup. This is going to be a wake up with me video. I just woke up, brushed my face, took my bath, wearing my favorite skirt indoors. This is a very pretty skirt I got from someone as a present. So whenever I'm going out, I like to keep it. So this is a nice blue blazer. You can dress up like a nice wee fashion blazer. Just button it up. It's really blue. I love it. The blue jean looks good. Not bad.